Hey guys, it's Bluefrost 15, not 16. I'm getting confused for the past couple of episodes, so I mean to make it right. It's 15, not 16. Anyway, in the last episode, we did 3 Marshall missions. No, we did 2 Marshall missions. Sorry, and two Bonnie McFarlane missions. Anyway, in this episode, we will be continuing on to the Bonnie McFarlane or West Dickens. I'm going with West Dickens because it just popped up, and I know we've done a lot of Bonnie McFarlane missions, so I'm going to do that one. So I'm going to be racing on there. Anyway. So what have you guys been doing lately? I've just been obviously playing this game a lot. I've had a really good time playing this game. I mean, it's fun, and it has a lot of good graphics. It's huge. It has a huge playing area. It's really fun. Anyway. Oh, actually, this would be a whole lot easier just to go faster by just going to the map. This is the map right here. This is the whole entire map. It's huge, I know. We're gonna go to Nigel West Dickens. Press A, and there's a little line that tells us where to go. But instead of just riding there automatically, you go to back button on the controller, go to kits, see basic campsite. I did that. I didn't show it last episode, but I'm showing it now. This is what you do. You can also save anywhere that is not around a town, a settlement, or a bad guy's hideout. Anyway, you can travel to the destination, travel to a waypoint, and you just kick out the fire and you go to it automatically. Boom. It saves me a lot of time to go in long places, like going from bottom of the map all the way like maybe to the top right, which takes a long time unless you get like a new horse. Unless you get a new horse, which is in one of the next Bonnie McFarlane missions. But anyway, there's Nigel West Dickens, and this is the old Swindler Blues. This guy was always funny because the way he just listen to what he says.
Excuse me, sir, you need help? Mister, you alive? God damn it. Good heavens. Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
Head for Armadillo, friend.
Now you have to stay in the road. Do not go on like the off road, or you'll hurt Mr. West Dickens. You see on the top right there.
John Marston. Oh, good God. Out of the frying pan into the fire. Excuse me. How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken.
It just tells you in the tutorial up there.
Good Lord. It's those scoundrels once again.
There you go.
Keep moving. You best shoot me now or this is over. Excellent work, sir. Push on to Armadillo.
What the hell happened?
Bandits, hoodlums, the scoundrels brought me blind and left me to die.
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They seemed a man in a well-cut suit and this happens.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies.
You do now.
I give so much, still they take. We live in an uncivilized and graceless world, friend. Our makers a funny sense of humor sometimes. Still, at least I met you, the good Samaritan in wolf's clothes. Forgive me. Being is playing rare havoc with my metaphor
A headshot and a headshot. There you go. I am, geezer. Just be quiet and shut up.
I knew you'd come. What? I knew this wasn't my time. He has a greater purpose for me. Can't you let go? Faster, John! Faster! Dad, I am British. For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. Wheelie there. Be into your arms. You need more than a doctor, my friend. We're here. Stay with me. Oh, where the devil are we?
Armadillo. We made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Now, you cannot do any more West Dickens because it says up there, Nigel wounds will take some time to heal. While you're waiting, you could further explore New Austin. Now, you have to wait for 3 whole days. But instead of just keep on going to the campfire or someplace, just going back and forth, I am going to... let me see something. Is there something upgraded I wanted to get from the general store? You usually have good stuff from the general store. Let's see... Nope, you do not. This is the improved campsite, but you can get the Rabbit's Foot, which makes you lucky, which increases the amount of money you loot by 20%, which is really good, so I'm going to buy that. Now, horse pills. That's what I was trying to tell you. It is very good. It temporarily gives your horse more stamina, which, give and take, it will give you infinite amount of stamina for a short period of time, which is perfect for getaways and stuff like that. And you can see below that they're deeds. These are horse deeds. The three best horses are the American Standardbred, the Hungarian Half-Breed, and the Kentucky Saddler. They say they're not available, but we'll soon get one of them. I won't say which, but we will get one of them. You can find the comments for it before, but I'm going to show you at the end of this. But anyway, the Kentucky Saddler is a Golden Pearl horse, fast speed, and there's different speeds. There's normal speed and normal speed. Let me see. There's a slow speed, normal speed, and fast speed. The Hungarian Half-Breed is a white horse with a dark face, fast speed, and a black horse, a full black horse, just fast speed. The American Standardbred is actually my favorite, but I'm not allowed. I can't get it right now because, well, it's in a different area. You cannot go to it until later. I mean, really late in the game. Okay, now this is what I'm talking about. See those guys with knives? You gotta save the people before they get killed.
Suppose not all men are bad. I won't forget what you did here.
You take care, lady. There might not be anyone around next time.
There you go.
Sorry. I'm in a world of my own.
Yeah, doing good deeds, you'll do that, but if you do bad deeds, people will just shut their doors on you. Significant good or bad deeds give you fame, notoriety, or change your population. New lawmen's behavior towards you. Anyway, there's a little hand thing right there called now that is always the hardest. It's called 5-finger fillet. You have to keep on pressing A, B, A, B, A, B, A, R, R. Anyway, it's the hardest one because you have to do it in a time limit. Anyway, this right here. This is the introduction of bounties. You can see them anywhere in Armadillo and stuff like that. You can accept them. Just to get money, you get more money alive than dead. So, see, you get $60 more alive than dead. Now, I'm not gonna do it right now. I might do it off screen or something because I don't want to keep on showing bounties. But I will show the high bounties, maybe in the 600 ranges. They go up to that high, but later in the game. So, That's right now. But you can also buy papers right here, so I'm gonna buy it. You should buy these because it gives you a good background of the story. It's only $1. I won't look at them right now. I'll just buy them. They're gonna be new ones. They're not gonna be like every day to come back. It's gonna be like relative of the part of your story you're in. This is a very long story. Anyway, gotta whistle and go back to McFarland's Ranch because that's the only thing we can do right now. All right. And there's also stranger missions, which I haven't gone into a lot, but we will actually. I know where one is actually where you can choose right from wrong. It's kind of like a base path, but he only appears during certain parts of the story, which I know where the first one is. And you'll find them in purple circles around the map as soon as you enter it in your journal or something like that. Like gunfire there. Sometimes if you I try to say the person who's gotten shot at, but you get dishonored for doing that. So I just don't I don't get into these situations sometimes. So. And here we are, McFarland's Ranch. Now, alright, and let's see. As soon as this one's done, there's gonna be more other people that will be opening up. There's also another funny guy, who's one I have to go look for, but it's just funny anyway. Let's do it. Then fourth McFarland mission, I think. Yeah, women and cattle. Now this one also introduces a new thing. I'll just show you. I'll be quiet just for the
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible.